are getting asked a lot, of course, how are people buying and selling right now? How are we helping our sellers, buyers, our investors? Well, we are really committed to being of service and support to our clients and prospects in any way they might need by providing expertise, tools, just to assist them in navigating through this real estate market during a very difficult and confusing season. We will continue to adapt and be refined in the marketplace by providing technology, support, services to meet all the various needs of our clients. We are very, very committed to that. We have not run for the hills. We did not hide. We came out more than ever to be there for the people that trust in working with us. So what is the real estate market buying and selling like during COVID, post-COVID, wherever we are now? Well, these are the systems we've put into place to help buyers and sellers actually buy and sell property right now. So let me share that with you today. So if you are a buyer looking to buy a home, we start, of course, with that initial phone call. Face-to-face consultation changes now into a video consult. We can use FaceTime, Zoom, Google Chat, Facebook Chat, whatever it is, we make it work and we adjust to you. We then put together a list of properties online to go through and consider what you like, what you don't like, narrow it down to the things that are important to you in your area, in your price point. From there, if you're interested in a property, the easiest steps is to do the walking tour of the home. Most of these have them. That's becoming the new norm for listing agents if they're good and professional. So they're using that virtual tour. You can drop down into the home and walk around and actually feel like you're walking through the home. It's very cool. In addition to that, there's a video tour of the home, and that can be done professionally or through an iPhone. So we can have that sent to us by the listing agent, or I can go and take that for you, or our team can take it. And then if you like everything there, then you drive by the property. Of course, you can drive by at any time. That would save everybody time if you didn't like the location, but drive by and make sure you like the location where it's at. Now, based on all these things, you can get a pretty good idea of if this property is going to work for you, right? Now, if you want to write an offer, everything is done electronically, which we've been doing for a long time, so that's pretty easy. We can also set up a private tour. Showings are now considered essential. They have changed a lot, but right now you can have 2 people in a showing at a time of an occupied property, and if it's unoccupied, you could go whenever, but of course you must be practicing social distancing. We have masks, we have gloves, we have hand sanitizers. We do everything to make sure that you can get into the home and not be in contact with surfaces or other people. They also make sure that all the lights are on, the doors are open, so you do not need to touch anything when you're going through the home. Now, when it comes to inspections, home inspectors are going to the home. They are doing majority of the inspection alone, and then the person is arriving, the buyer, and they are socially distant from their inspector with masks on. If any further inspectors need to come, same protocol. There's also a form now for property entry during this time that both the buyers, sellers, and inspectors all need to sign, stating they are not sick, they have not come into contact with anyone sick, they will adhere to all safety protocols and measures. And of course, everything can change depending on the situation, but these are the list of items that we're doing now for buyers and inspections and escrows. And it's pretty easy, actually. People are all very, very respectful and understanding. Now, for sellers, what we're doing is an initial video consultation, of course, and then from there, very important, a live tour video of the home where we do that together and you walk us through things. It's possible we would need to do a virtual FaceTime consultation as well, because we highly recommend staging, especially in this market when so many people are only going to be looking online at your home and not coming by through open houses. Then we start working on once we decide on a price and talk about the property and decide to move forward to list your home, we then go through the virtual tours that we need. We do a 3D walking tour of the home, we do a professional video tour, and then we do an iPhone agent tour. Now, at this time, we vet the buyers a lot differently than we used to, because we want to make sure that we're only getting very, very serious people through to limit the amount of people that are coming back and forth. So once it goes to market, we offer a live open house where we market it similarly to how we do an open house. We market it to people, we set up a time, and then they really only go about 20 minutes, maybe 30. We walk through the home and generate a following. Of course, you have to have a good social media presence and a good marketing program to get that out there so people can see it. So after that time period, we offer a couple more live open houses during those same time slots. Then we can do private one-on-one showings with the same protocol we talked about for buyers, making sure they sign the disclosures needed, that they're safe, that we have gloves, masks, everything sanitized and cleaned after each person goes through. We also do a mini socially distant open house where we have people arrive within 15-minute increments and wait outside the home with distance to each other. That way it creates that same hype that we want from an open house, where they see that other people are interested in the home, but it's not a physical open house because those are not allowed and we don't want to do them either. During the inspection process, it's the same type of thing with the buyers. We make sure that only two people are in the home at a time, but the inspector is usually there by themselves. We make sure the home is all opened up, lights on, doors open, so that they can easily get through and inspect with safety protocol in mind. Word of the day. And then we make sure that we only have one vendor in the house at a time when we have vendors coming through, like inspectors and appraisers. So a lot of what we're doing now to sell homes is really, really heavy online marketing. It's a very virtual world right now to create that social distancing and safety that we need. Our team moved quickly to make sure we could adapt and be in front and be the forefront of what's changing in real estate right now. Whether this is long-term or not, we are always making sure that we're switching as fast as possible to accommodate our clients who trust in us and our services. So we started really digging deep into our values and our cores, and we started having twice daily video phone calls where we talked about what we needed on our team and how to serve our clients. We started making sure that we were very connected on our goals and our vision. We started digging into the values that we possess for our personal lives as well as our team's life. Really knowing what's happening, knowing the stats, knowing what's coming next, being on top of the market, being connected, being positive, just being there for each other and our team and being there for our clients. So this is the new world we are in. I don't mind it. I love doing things virtually. I'm always around. It makes things somewhat easier because you're working with very serious buyers and very serious sellers right now, and they're not taking advantage of one another. They are coming together and the transactions have been a little bit more harmonious. So that is the new normal for buyers and sellers. And if you are interested in buying or selling, we are here to help. Thank you for watching this somewhat lengthy video today, but hey, this is the world we're in. So cheers guys, and we look forward to helping you with your needs.